Alright, we're looking at my Osprey Ceres 70 backpack, purchased around 2001 or 2002. And let me show you something on the back side of the backpack. So this is no surprise for anybody really familiar with backpacking, but right here and here are channels, and these fiberglass stays that I'm holding in my hand actually run down that channel, and they transfer the load of the backpack from the actual backpack down to the hip belt right here. If we look at this side right here from the bottom, you can get a better view of what's going on. So this is that same channel. Right along here is the bottom of the channel, and you can see a little bit of abrasion. Let's use this as a pointer. You can see a little bit of abrasion right there, just from throwing the backpack around and everything like that. Now if we look at the other side, you can see a lot more. Here we go, this is better. There's a lot more abrasion right along here, and it was actually a lot more than that, to the point that the fiberglass stay poked through right where the tip of the pen is. So my intention is to send this thing back to the good folks at Osprey to see if they can do anything better, but I want to show you guys what I did and see if they tell me it doesn't get any better than that, then I might just hold on to it. But getting all of this stuff under my sewing machine was no easy task, but I was able to put some semblance of a bar tack right along the bottom to close off that hole, and then to make matters a little better, you can barely see it, but right here I put a couple of stitches, and if we look at the back side, the stitching's even worse, but so this is the main stitching that I put on, and then right there, whoops, here we go. Right there, you can see I just put a few stitches right there, and what that did, if we look at it from the bottom, those little stitches were right along here, tucked right behind that seam actually. Now the stay can run down, and it's trapped where this heavier duty material is down here. It's trapped between this bar tack right there that holds in that piece of webbing. The stay will come down, and it will be trapped between the stitching right here and that bar tack right there. So it'll go right to there, and that's where the stay will sit. I did not want to get into taking this whole thing apart to putting a proper patch in there, and then trying to put it all together, because I don't think I could do that on my sewing machine. I've got a pretty good sewing machine, and it can handle a lot, but I don't know if I can handle taking this all apart and putting it back together. So just want to see if the folks at Osprey can do anything better than what I've accomplished right here.